Yo everybody and welcome back to the video. Hope you are absolutely amazing today. So as you could tell by the title, we're going to be talking about when is the Airship finally going to be coming out. So obviously if you do enjoy it, if you could go down there boys right now and drop a like and drop a sub, it'd be muchly appreciated. Apart from that, let's not waste any more of your time and let's just get straight into this. Okay, so obviously when does the Airship come out in Among Us? So obviously back December 10th, I was talking about how this map could possibly be coming out. Due to the fact Among Us Innersoft said December 10th, they were going to be revealing something big. So that either meant that the map was dropping or they were revealing the map. Because at that point it was only leaked, it wasn't official. So on December 10th, they revealed the Airship map and said that it would be coming in sometime early 2021. Obviously, if you don't know this, early 2021 usually means for game developers January, February or March. It cannot be any later than that. It's the first 3 months of the year. However, most game developers, when they say it's going to be coming out in early 2021, they usually mean January. They usually mean right at the start of the year, as soon as possible. However, this has not currently been the case. What has occurred is they were supposed to be releasing this game early into the January. However, they recently released saying they wanted to make sure the game was polished and ready to go. They also replied to a fan's Twitter account who actually said why we hadn't got the map despite it technically being in early 2021. The Innersloth actually replied to this tweet saying early 2021 does not just mean January. This means that it will 100% still be coming out February or March. Because they said despite it technically not being January being the only month that counts as early 2021. Is their main point they're going with here. So in other words, what they're trying to say is they want to kind of finish up, they want to polish up the game. They want to make sure everything has been perfect, make all the tasks going, make sure to test it, make sure to do some advertising, make sure that it's actually, everything is basically ready to go so they can fire all cannons and obviously release the map. This map is most likely to be released in middle February. It is the most likely date. You might think to yourself, why have I come up to that date? Why am I saying that? I said February or March. Yes, I said that. However, the way the developers are and the way they've worded this is they said January isn't only month in early 2021. If they were going to delay it to March, they would probably have mentioned it and said there was a big delay. They've said January doesn't count as the only month in early 2021. So obviously that means it will not be coming out throughout the whole of January. That's what it means because they said it's not going to be coming out in January. They basically said that. So this means that it gives a window for February and March. And in my belief, they wouldn't release it in March without saying that they're going to be delaying it till March. Technically, they are in they're in their rights to keep it from coming out till March. However, I still believe in February going to be the month where it does come out. Okay, so moving on to another bit of information you guys probably want to know is when is it actually going to be finally releasing to Xbox? So if you didn't actually already know this, if you do have Xbox Game Pass and you do actually have a PC as well, you can actually download, and you have been able to download since December, Among Us from the Xbox Game Pass to your PC. This has been a thing you're able to do, and it is available at this current time. However, you cannot go on the Xbox Game Pass on your Xbox and download Among Us as well through that service. It does not exist. There is no Xbox version of Among Us yet. However, as we all do know, from my last video you haven't checked out right here, it's got some more information as well you might want to check out. Among Us has revealed that they're releasing it for PC through the Xbox Game Pass and also for Xbox One consoles. In other words, it is coming to Xbox One, Xbox Series X and also Xbox Series X systems. So all consoles from even last generation and this generation of Xbox consoles are getting Among Us. The only information we know so far is that it's coming in sometime in 2021. There has been a lot of leaks and a lot of rumours, so I cannot confirm any of these. Take it with a pinch of salt. That it will be coming alongside the Airship map in, obviously, as we have previously just mentioned, in early 2021. Which is highly likely. I believe this is most likely going to happen because when they reveal the new map, they might as well whack on Xbox as well. Literally bring in so much hype at one time, rather than bringing 2 little bits of hype. You might as well get a load of hype in one go and really kind of explode the game again to massive new audiences, which will be a very, very smart move to do. Obviously, I have been talking a lot about other features that will be coming to Among Us when they do release a console version, like for example Xbox and PlayStation. However, Among Us have not confirmed any new features that will be coming to Xbox as of yet. It will be basically the same as playing on a phone or on Switch or PC. So in other words, you'll probably be using your left stick to move around, you'll probably press A to click on the task, and you'll probably have to use your stick to obviously try and do the tasks and use it just as a controller. You'll probably have to type just like you're on PlayStation or Xbox, and actually have to like type using a controller, which would be very slow. So obviously for the first few months of being on Xbox, I can imagine it could be no different, and probably quite hard to play on Xbox due to the fact you'd have to be in a party really to play the game to a decent standard. Obviously, I've been really pushing for Among Us to release a different kind of version of on Xbox. Obviously, still allowed to play on other devices, but include a quick chat feature, possibly have in-game mics, and then obviously a friend system, which obviously are looking into getting. This, I think, those 3 things there, I think would really sort out the Xbox edition and make sure that consoles are actually competitive against a PC. So, obviously, when you're playing on PC, you can type super fast, and I could say a whole sentence in like 10 seconds. When you're on a console, if you've ever tried to type a whole message on console, it takes forever, and it just isn't the same kind of experience that you get when you're playing on PC or phone. It's just so much faster on phone and PC, which is one of their main issues at the moment. However, the only one thing that Xbox does have over the PlayStation being released is the fact that Xbox does, and I believe PlayStation does have this as well actually, to be fair, a PC keyboard and mouse. You're able to put it onto your Xbox and plug it in and use it. This could be a thing they may allow to have and may support this being able to be used, so you could use a keyboard. However, I think a bit better thing we would do is to add a quick chat feature just like Rocket League. On top of that, Among Us will be available on the Xbox Game Pass, as I have already talked about. Obviously, the game is actually only £5 usually anyway. However, obviously, if you do already have the Xbox Game Pass, you'll just be getting it for free anyway. So it's not too much of a biggie. I mean, it's literally £5 difference. Either you'll save the £5 by having the Xbox Game Pass, or you won't. So it's not too much. It is obviously still going to be very cheap, just like it is on PC and Switch. It will not be completely free. Reason for this is they only released it free on the phone edition. However, obviously, the phone edition does have adverts and doesn't have skins, so obviously you are paying to not have to play a game on your Xbox with adverts every game. So obviously that is in my opinion, I'd rather pay that money and not have to have adverts. Let me know what you guys think about that. Alrighty, so that is all the news I have for you all today. Hope you have enjoyed. Hopefully you did learn something about Among Us, and hopefully are very excited to see it releasing on Xbox, and also the new Airship map coming very soon. Obviously, if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to try and keep you guys up to date as much as possible on any other news that does come out. So obviously, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the notification button as well if you haven't already. And apart from that, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.